Where's my bride? Wow, I'm here. I'm marrying Jason Toomey, and I'm opinionated, and he's the only man I've ever found that can put me in my place.
Around 23, 24. That is half price.
We're not getting a dress just because it's half price.
Fit and flare, I like it. The sash here is beautiful and the ruching up top, I like it.
No, that's a no.
Desandra. Cherie.
Number 4, entourage chaos overwhelms. Danetta Moore, a 43-year-old bride from Flint, Michigan, steps into the bridal salon with a massive entourage of 12 people, including her daughter, niece, sister, friends, and more. With only 4 months until her wedding, Danetta realizes that she has neglected to find the perfect dress for herself amidst planning all the other aspects of the big day.
Hello, ladies. Hi. Where's my bride? Wow, I'm here.
I brought my daughter, Lanice, my sisters, Chandra and Cherie, my nieces, Tyka and Devonette, my sister-in-law, Tina, my nephew, JT, and my daughter's cousin, Tioka.
$5,000.
It must be a showstopper because I want to just stand out.
Danetta is looking for something sensual and elegant with a budget of $5,000, aiming for a showstopper that will make her stand out. However, with such a large and opinionated entourage, the potential for conflicting opinions becomes evident, as everyone wants to contribute to the decision-making process. The bridal consultant, Maya, starts Danetta off with her pick, a beautiful ivory A-line dress with floral details and beading at the bust. While Danetta appreciates the top, the entourage immediately expresses dissatisfaction, prompting Maya to switch to her sister's pick, a tap-in ball gown with a beaded bust. However, Danetta rejects this choice, expressing her desire to try something different. As Maya continues to navigate the challenging dynamics of the entourage, she introduces Monty's pick, a blush tulle ball gown with a beaded belt. Despite Danetta's positive response to this showstopper, the entourage, particularly her nephew and others, voices strong disapproval, creating a chaotic and overwhelming atmosphere.
My God. They're speechless.
Do you want to ask anyone's opinion?
No, that's a no.
Desandra. Cherie.
It's a showstopper, complete stop, halt, do not continue.
She may not have found her dress, but I'll be damned if she didn't find her backbone.
Feeling the pressure and overwhelmed by the noise, Danetta acknowledges the challenge of managing such a large entourage and expresses her frustration. Maya, recognizing the need to shift the focus back to the bride, selects Monty's final pick, an ivory A-line gown with pleated bust and lace detail. This dress aims to strike a balance, allowing Danetta to shine without the loud elements that received criticism. However, even in this seemingly elegant choice, the entourage continues to voice their disapproval, leaving Danetta visibly upset. In a bold move, she decides to leave the salon, expressing her intention to go home and to think about what she truly wants without the interference of others. The episode ends with Danetta declaring that she will return the next day, determined to find the perfect dress by leaving everyone at home. This decision signifies a shift in focus, with Danetta prioritizing her own desires and regaining control over her wedding dress shopping experience. Number 3. Bridal harmony achieved. Stacey Ballard, a 39-year-old bride from Atlanta, Georgia, embarks on a wedding dress shopping journey accompanied by her mother Terry and best friends Emma and Danielle. Stacey, known for her opinionated nature, is set to marry Jason Toomey in a 10-minute ceremony followed by a 12-hour party, promising to bring plenty of money and gifts for a lot of booze. As Stacey begins to articulate her vision for the dress, the contrasts between her and her mother's tastes becomes apparent. Stacey, with her preference for bling and a sexy fitted look, stands in stark contrast to her mother's more traditional and conservative taste.
I'm Stacey Ballard, I'm 39, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
So tell me who you brought with you today.
This is my mother. I'm marrying Jason Toomey, and I'm opinionated, and he's the only man I've ever found that can put me in my place. I want something blingy.
She wears t-shirts and blue jeans, and I'm like, dress feminine, she does.
I'm 6 foot tall and kind of curvy.
She is really curvy.
Just call me fat again.
Yeah.
The mother-daughter dynamic is further emphasized by Stacy's desire to dress more femininely, a departure from her usual t-shirts and jeans. The entourage sets a budget of $5,000 for the dress, and Stacy, being 6 feet tall and curvy, aims to find a dress that is both sexy and complements her figure. However, the differing opinions and the potential clash between Stacy's vision and her mother's preferences create an atmosphere of tension and uncertainty. The first dress, a classic ball gown, fails to meet the expectations, especially with its low-cut design, prompting a negative reaction from Stacy's mother. As the tension rises, Stacy reflects on her past experiences of shopping with her mother, describing them as unpleasant and demoralizing. To address the conflicting preferences, the bridal consultant Melissa suggests a strapless A-line gown with bling and lace, attempting to strike a balance between Stacy's desires and her mother's taste. The dress receives a more positive response from both Stacy and her entourage, and Stacy begins to regain her confidence. The turning point comes when Melissa selects a strapless tall fit-and-flare gown with a ruched bodice and a beaded belt. Stacy immediately connects with the dress, expressing her satisfaction with the fit and the hourglass shape it accentuates. However, her mother remains reserved, prompting Melissa to bring in a veil with lace, hoping to sway her opinion. When Stacy emerges in the final ensemble, the veil adds a touch of lace that resonates with her mother's taste. Stacy, feeling like a bride, expresses her joy and satisfaction with the dress.
I don't care for it. When she walked out there, there wasn't a tear in my eye. I don't like the top.
Mom, we're bringing in a little bit of lace for you. Just for you, Mom.
I love that.
Yes.
Despite initial reservations, her mother eventually approves, recognizing the happiness and comfort radiating from her daughter. In the end, Stacy enthusiastically says yes to the dress, celebrating the perfect blend of her desires and her mother's preferences. The journey, marked by conflicting opinions and past apprehensions, concludes with Stacy finding a dress that not only complements her figure, but also brings joy and approval from her mother. Number 2. Hippie Bride Triumphs. Haley Thunderbark, a 25-year-old bride from Oklahoma, Alabama, steps into the bridal salon with high hopes for her hippie vintage wedding. Accompanied by her mother, Kathy, stepmother, Christy, Aunt Kim, and cousin, along with 2 bridesmaids, Haley is on a mission to find the perfect gown that aligns with her vision of a goddess-like dress suitable for walking barefoot. As the appointment begins, the family establishes a budget of $2,500, with the understanding that Haley's mother can contribute only $500 due to financial constraints. Bridal consultant Melissa, determined to respect the budget, leads the group to the sale rack, sparking early disagreements as Haley's mother insists on staying within the price limit. Despite the initial budgetary constraints, Haley is open to exploring various options. Melissa introduces her to a satin A-line gown with lace straps, and Haley expresses her liking for the vintage hippie feel. However, tensions rise as Haley's mother emphasizes the budget limit, creating a clash of opinions on what constitutes a suitable dress for the occasion. In an attempt to find a compromise, Melissa presents another gown that she believes will appease both the budget-conscious family and Haley's desire for a unique, hippie-inspired dress. Unfortunately, the dress fails to meet Haley's expectations and doesn't accentuate her desired features.
Hippie we're looking for.
I don't think this is Haley's dress at all.
Around $23, $24. That is half price.
We're not getting a dress just because it's half price.
Mom just cares about finding a bargain, and she is killing our bridal buzz.
I'll be back.
That's what you think.
It's different. You know, I was trying to cover my body up so much, and I like the way it fit.
The family's conflicting preferences and comments on Haley's body shape start taking a toll on her confidence. Feeling discouraged and crushed by the entourage's opinions, Haley steps back to regain composure. Melissa, recognizing the need to uplift Haley's spirit, selects a fitting flare dress with a sweet heart neckline and a ruffled skirt, aiming to boost her confidence and redefine the bridal experience. As Haley steps into the new gown, a transformation occurs. The dress, coupled with a headband and veil, elicits a positive response from Haley. For the first time in the appointment, she feels beautiful and confident. The entourage, initially critical and divisive, witnesses the change in Hailey's demeanor and begins to appreciate the newfound confidence radiating from the bride-to-be. In the end, the perfect dress turns out to be an A-line gown with a beaded bodice and a sweetheart neckline, resonating with Hailey's vision of a vintage hippie dress. Despite the concerns about the budget, the dress is priced at $1,800 within the financial constraints set by the family. Hailey, now filled with newfound confidence, joyfully declares her yes to the dress. The journey, initially marred by conflicting opinions and budget constraints, concludes on a positive note as Hailey rediscovers her body and regains confidence. Number 1. Sisterly bridal drama. Jay Harris, a 23-year-old bride-to-be from Atlanta, Georgia, is eagerly anticipating her bridal appointment with her mother, Melvina, sister Kamira, and aunt Elise. She shares her excitement about her upcoming wedding to Sarah Gaskins, describing their engagement in the business world and the romantic theme they've chosen, grapevines and wine barrels. As Jay begins exploring wedding dress options, she expresses her preference for a fit and flare style, wanting a dress that is both fitted and flared. However, her sister Kamira, who never had a traditional wedding herself, seems eager to take over the appointment. The sisters have a history of competition, having grown up in a dynamic of trying to outdo each other. The budget for the dress is set at $2,000, and the tension between Jay and Kamira is palpable. The bridal consultant attempts to keep them on track, but Kamira can't resist trying on dresses herself, playfully teasing Jay. Despite the playful banter, Jay emphasizes that this day is about her, and she wants to feel fierce and special in her chosen dress.
Fit and flare, I like it. The sash here is beautiful and the ruching up top. I like it. Where's my family?
There's nobody here.
So we thought at least we'd sit down.
I don't know. You don't really care for it?
I think you have to try it on. We keeping Jay in mind. We're not forgetting about her.
Bridesmaids dresses.
This is not the day for bridesmaids. It's the day for the bride.
Sorry.
As Jay starts trying on dresses, Kamira can't resist trying one on herself, sparking a humorous yet tense moment. Fortunately, the consultant manages to refocus the attention on Jay, helping her find a dress that aligns with the Italian glam theme. However, the initial selection lacks the fierceness Jay is seeking. The tension continues as Kamira accidentally disrupts the family's absence during a dress reveal. Jay is left feeling a bit neglected, but the consultant ensures the focus returns to her. Finally, the consultant introduces a lace mermaid gown with a plunging illusion neckline and a sheer back. Jay instantly falls in love with the dress, and her family's approval means a lot to her. The sisterly bond becomes evident as Jay seeks Kamira's opinion, wanting to share the magical moment with her. The dress is deemed fierce, and Jay happily declares her approval, saying yes to the dress. The appointment ends on a high note as Jay, surrounded by her family, experiences the perfect bridal moment. The shared joy and approval make the dress selection a memorable and emotional experience for everyone involved. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.